Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. JC here, and we're going to continue from, well, we just arrived in a train car. But first, I have tweaked the in-game sounds. They were just a little too high because I've actually, watched the first episode that got released, because that's released now, but the second one hasn't been released at the time of recording because I record too far in advance. So, let me know if this is better than before. It should be just a little bit quieter now, though I may have gone too far. You never know. So, let's go.
Sector 8 station is bound for Sector 7 Undercity. Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Some people say Wu Tai's involved.
It's like the end of days.
So quiet.
The highway collapsed right in front of us.
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have much choice, but rather them than me.
I haven't been down to the surface in years.
Don't mind me, people, just a man with a very large sword.
Are you
So cramped.
my sleeve?
Coming through. Excuse me. I want to talk to Guy.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
I'm gonna
If you're about to unburden yourself,
Sector
don't.
3 instead.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Stop that right now!
Excuse me. Coming through.
Hey, got a sec?
You see,
Sure,
my
what do you want?
daughter now
You're,
lives in Sector
holding
8,
up pretty
so
well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands
they
are still
called the
shaking.
perpetrators
You get
yet?
used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Just leave me alone, all right?
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Get out of my way then. If you're going to keep complaining, just get out of my way. Right. Who else to
Wanna
talk
help,
to?
Cloud? Please?
I'm sure Sector 7's
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last.
Dear Jesse, you didn't screw up. You were set up. The bigwigs at Shinra blew up their own reactor. For the giggles of it. And the publicity. Oh, everybody gets out of Barrett's way.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
It's the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
And that's the brainwashing of the Shinra Corporation at work. Their own staff don't know the kind of weird and wonderful shit they pull off.
You gotta believe me.
Well, if you didn't talk to them before, they're all here now.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
It's about right. They say that to their staff and then don't do the exact same thing themselves. Nice double standards there.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Well, it could go backwards if it was, you know, being rebellious.
Sweetheart.
Glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh,
Right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Right.
Not long now, honey. Daddy's home.
He's got such a big gob, that guy.
Are you sure you have?
How are people here taking?
You've seen it? Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
I'm just looking around for, you know, loot.
Never been so.
Because they're bound to stash something somewhere.
Train services have concluded.
Oh, no loot. Huh?
I was pulling some OT when it happened.
I guess this is as this is a little hub, you're not going to find much.
What kind of?
Some Pleiades only have it. I'd never seen anything like it before.
It was like a giant candle.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Monkey stuff.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Finally gave me control of the camera again.
Turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
It's really not letting me.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking
I guess that is
about
one
it.
way of saying you just rolled with it there.
Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, that's gonna end well.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
I just did. Prepare for one of the most epic overreactions ever devised by, well, a game developer.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I should transfer everyone to
I
this
saw
side.
Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Think
So,
they'll attack Sector 7?
it wasn't that
the
bad?
Topsiders brought this
It
on
was.
themselves.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
That's totally not going to come back and bite you in the ass.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
He was quick out of bed.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Okay.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
sword away.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Plot! So far, this episode's been really interesting. I've had nothing really to say. Or do. That'll change, so give it a whole load of side quests. It's a hub area, so. Lots of weird stuff to do. That's going to take probably this episode and the next.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
How'd you make your hair look like it's been plugged into an electric socket? I don't know. It's just poof!
My husband decided to go to the station.
It's like static or something.
There's so many people who just don't get.
I don't know why there's a cat
It's
outside.
living thing.
Hello, kitty cat.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Yippee. Game will force us to look at her rear end. Because it does, though.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Collecting music discs. Yep.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Here you go. What else have you got? You've got all the material I would have had I can get at this point. I don't have an ice, I don't have a lightning. They'll come soon enough. I don't have to buy them. I have subsequently found out. Do I need to sell anything? Nope.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Slime ball.
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche. This isn't the first time
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Resting spots. Take a break to restore HP and MP. Resting spots also include your bed, blue benches next to a vending machine, and other locations. Because a blue bench next to a vending machine obviously makes the best sleeping spot. What? Game, go home, you're drunk.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Ain't they short-handed?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Trains don't start moving again.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa. You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Grumpy shit. See, I can say these things and it won't affect Cloud.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I can mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
The sword has lore significance. We'll do the tutorial. Upgrade weapons, select the person, select the weapon. Zoom into this screen and go, what the fudgems? Okay. Now the skill list has attack power, magic power, HP, Punisher mode, strong attack. Yeah, the Buster Sword's an all-rounder. Other swords you get, notably the one that will be coming up soon, has a different focus. This is all-rounder. Magic attack, normal attack. Increases damage dealt by strong attacks in Punisher mode. More HP. Of course I'm going to unlock more HP. And I'm going to go for more attack power. But remember to flip into Punisher mode a lot more often. That'll actually be useful. You can automate SP. Change your weapon upgrade settings. Selecting a setting that best accommodates your battle style. Okay. Boosting your stats, increasing materia slots. Characters level up, and the max HP of their equipment of equipped weapon increases. That weapon also levels up. The higher the weapon level, the more. Yeah. So if you want to keep a certain weapon, keep it on you at all times. Problem is, each weapon unlocks an ability. It's just below, just above the green pips for the materia. Ability, focused thrust. Other weapons unlock other abilities. You have to master those abilities before you can use them on any weapon. So you have to use the other weapon for a little bit then you can say flip back to the Buster Sword. What's this one? Balanced, prioritise attack, prioritise defence. At the moment I'll set it to manual.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Hey, at some point we'll get a tutorial on how to use her as well. Yay! Right, down we go.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Prepare?
What does he sell again?
Prepare?
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Funnily enough, that's how stuff like that works. Oh look, a shiny materia. What is it? It's ice.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Because he's being grappled, I had to switch. Tifa excels in close range combat and uses combos to deal lots of damage. Yeah, normal attacks. I hold it down to deliver a single powerful attack. Unbridled strength can be used to enhance her unique ability, as well as increase the number of attacks that can be chained together.
Let me handle this. Gotcha. It's over.
Good grief! It's a machine.
So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
Let's keep at it.
Well, yeah, I mean, he got grappled and that was it. Going back, see what else I can find.
Enough.
Yeah, because nobody likes Shinra scrap boxes, so I just smash them.
Bring it on.
See ya. It's over.
Well, these are easy opponents. I think some of the guards have more of a chance.
Charging in like it was nothing?
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, I'll go in. By the way,
Here we go. This will work.
gotta learn if you're gonna stick around.
Oh, now it'll tell us about the next bit. As Tifa, you can press triangle to execute a martial technique, whirling uppercut. To access more advanced techniques, you must use unbridled strength to increase your chi level. At level 2, you will execute Omni Strike, and level 3, Rise and Fall. Upon utilizing an advanced technique, you'll expend chi and drop to level 1. Tifa's martial techniques are effective against staggered enemies and will increase the damage bonus applied during this state. So, get them staggered, and then use her special techniques to be able to do more damage.
All set. See ya.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Yay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, we got the materia from there. I mean, we can check up there, see if there's anything in that passageway, and then double back. He says, turning completely the wrong direction. I didn't check which direction my camera was pointing at the time. Anything down in here? Yeah, big fat nope. Right. And to the exit. We've fully scouted it and picked up the shiny.
Doesn't look like a merc.
What do you expect a merc to look like? All blinged up or something, you twit. She's following me now.
That sword's massive. What does he say?
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You know, it might treat me better rather than getting a big sword in his face or something.
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof.
That's that mercenary guy.
Doesn't look that strong.
Yeah, it doesn't look that strong until you see this big sword hurling towards your face.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
And at this point, we can buy some accessories. Ooh, I already have one of those. Magic, spirit. Oh yeah, auto res. Aha. That one's a magic based one. An iron bangle. One owned. I think that's Tifa's, I think. Oh no, I've got one because I got one for free. Or I found one. Yeah. I'll have one. That's it.
Don't be a stranger.
The acquiring weapon abilities. There you go, that's what I was talking about. Oh, that one looks awesome. Splat. Right, as we were saying, rather than staring at the pretty explosions. Once you achieve maximum proficiency in your weapon's ability, that ability becomes your own, and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Note that the Buster Sword ability is at maximum proficiency from the beginning.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Right. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to go... Loud. Yeah, I've already got that. That one. I'm going to have the iron sword. Obviously, it chops down my health and stuff like that, but I can put some SP in it. But it's got an extra restock materia from previous weapon, yes. If I do that, I can... Oh, that's the equipping gear, isn't it? See, I can now go... Oh, look. Yeah. Clonk. One of those. I have no accessories. I can now set materia. She has the chakra materia as standard that allows her to heal some of the damage received. That's it. What else have we got? We've got an ice and a deadly dodge. Well, we'll just put them on so that they can level up. Even if I don't use them, they'll gain AP. Hence that one's gained some AP because she was in combat. Likewise, that one that's been with me since the start of the game and the healing. They do gain AP as you use, not even if you don't use them, as long as they're on your person or in your weapon or accessory. So that's that. Ability triple slash with no points in it. Bar, thing, doohickey, proficiency, that's the word I was looking for. Right, but on that note, we're going to have to, I think we're going to have to end it here. Continue on with the rest of the quests in the hub zone next time. So, on that note, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is JC, Cloud, and this time round, Tifa, out.